JUnit for lifecycle in JUnit. Here you can see the lifecycle of JUnit 4. Here the before class, an annotated public static void no argument method will be executed before execution of any test method in the class. At after class, an annotated public static void no argument method will be executed after all test methods of this class are executed. At before, this method will be called before each test method in the class. At after, this method will be called after each test method in the class. The annotation type before class. Sometimes several tests need to share computationally expensive setup like logging into database. While this can compromise the independence of tests, sometimes it is necessary optimization. Annotating a public static void no arg method with at before class causes it to be run once before any test method in the class. The at before class method of superclasses will be run before those of the current class unless they are shadowed in the current class. Annotation type before. When writing tests, it is common to find that several tests need similar objects created before they can run. Annotating a public void method with the before at before causes that method to run before the test method. The at before method of superclasses will be run before those of the current class. Unless they are overridden in the current class, no other ordering is defined. The annotation type test. The test annotation tells JUnit that the public void method to which it is attached can be run as a test case. To run the method, JUnit first constructs a fresh instance of the test class, then invokes the annotated method. Any exceptions thrown by the test will be reported by JUnit as a failure. If no exceptions are thrown, the test is assumed to have been succeeded. Have succeeded. The annotation type after. If you allocate external resources in a before method, you need to release them after the test runs. Annotating a public void method with after causes that method to be run after test method. At after method are guaranteed to run even if at before or test method throws an exception. At after methods declared in superclasses will be run after those of the current class unless they are overridden in the current class. Annotation type after class. If you allocate expensive external resources in a before class method, you need to release them after all tests in the class have run. Annotating a public static void method with at after causes that method to be run after all the tests in the class have been run. All at after class methods are guaranteed to run even if a before class method throws an exception. The at after class method declared in superclasses will be run after those of the current class unless they are shadowed in the current class. Here you can see the test class lifecycle. Start is connected to at before class. At before class is connected to here the for each and here for each at test case. Here you can see the at before, and then at test, and after that then at after, then it's connected to at after class, and then end. Now this is the end of my presentation. Thank you very much for watching it.